Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really digging into something I know a lot of you grapple with, especially when things start taking off fast.
Mm.
How do you scale smart, not just fast? You
Right.
probably know the story. Startup explodes, revenues through the roof, maybe you double the team in like 6 months. But then, well, then things start to get a bit shaky. Like that Uncle House example we talked about before.
Okay.
Data streams lag, network problems crop up. Suddenly, logistics in remote areas are a nightmare.
Hmm.
And those early shortcuts, that whole move fast and break things idea,
Yeah.
suddenly they really bite you.
They catch up fast.
Exactly. It starts small, maybe errors, rework, some delays that are just frustrating. But then it snowballs, right? Into inconsistent quality, team morale just tanks,
Yeah.
customers start complaining.
And then the revenue hit comes, damaged reputation. It's a vicious cycle.
It really is. Innovation without process,
Yeah.
it often leads straight to trouble.
And that is exactly why we're doing this deep dive today. Think of this as maybe a shortcut to understanding how to build real, enduring value from the get-go. We're aiming to cut through some of those classic startup killers.
Yeah.
Inefficiency that just grinds you down, inconsistency that drives customers crazy, and being too slow to adapt. Our mission, really, is to show you how to turn that potential chaos into a real, lasting advantage.
And our guide for this is chapter 14 from Emmanuel Bakare's book. He calls it Unified Magic.
Yeah.
And what really struck me about it is that it's not about finding the single best way, Lean or Six Sigma or Agile or Kaizen.
No, exactly.
It's about blending them,
Uh-huh.
integrating them strategically so the whole is, well, much more powerful than the parts.
That's the core idea. We want to show how combining these different approaches can really transform that operational mess into strength. We'll look at how they integrate sometimes one after the other, sometimes side by side, sometimes nested,
Okay.
or even fused together. And crucially, how to dodge those common traps like methodology overload, trying to juggle too many things at once. Or the opposite, methodological purism, where you stick too rigidly to one set of rules.
Right, the dogma.
Exactly. It's all about applying these methods strategically based on your specific situation, your specific problems.
Okay, so going back to that Uncle House idea, or
Yeah.
just any startup hitting turbulence, those early shortcuts, they don't just cause isolated issues, do they? It feels more like like a systemic problem builds up.
It absolutely is systemic. Those immediate things, you see the errors, the delays, their symptoms, they then feed into bigger operational impacts. Inconsistent quality, that dip in morale we mentioned, customer complaints flooding in.
Which ultimately hits the bottom line.
Right.
Last revenue, damaged reputation, it's a cascade.
It truly is. And trying to fix it with just one method, say just lean or just agile, often isn't enough to stop